Hello everyone, Prisco here, and welcome back to Pokemon Sun, the Ghost Monotype Challenge. Last time we challenged Brooklet Hill and defeated a big ol' Wishy-Washy. Which is a slight correction on what I said on the information upon the Wishy-Washy, because I've read up on it since then. Wishy-Washy will be in its schooling form until it reaches about 25% of its max health, and then on the next battle, it will be in its small form. Meaning it will always be in its maximum size. Anyway, now that we actually have the opportunity, we're going to head south, which is through here. Because now that we have the Waternium Z, the Sudowoodo scared of Waterstone. Scared of Whetstone, Wet Rock. The Battle Royale Dome, you say? Yes. What is the return? Oh, the Mystic Water. So Mystic Water is an item that powers up water-type moves. So if you're using Poplio, or if you caught yourself something in Brooklet Hill, congratulations, you now can just passively pump it up. I shouldn't say passively, you still have to throw an item on it. So this, oh god, this, I got thrown right into the battle, oops. Well, I will be back in a minute once I get back from my goof. So, anyway, the Battle Royale Dome, you say? Well, we'll be experiencing that later, but first we have to go through an entire route. Well, a majority of a route. We'll get sidetracked, but first we want to head over here. 'Cause somewhere back here in this mess is a little path back to Paniola Town. And back here is a TM. I remembered this TM. Because I went on I kind of made 7th generation my dig through the entire game generation. And I found pretty much every TM. I also found a hidden item just by derping around. So Sleep Talk. Let's go ahead and chat about that move for a moment. So there's two types of tanks in the game that you can do. A damaging tank, a damaging tank and a stall tank. At least for my opinion. Damaging tank is it sits there, it puts on every kind of poison, throws out every kind of special status effect, and then just sits there and tries to wall long enough to make sure those plans go into effect. A stall tank is the latter of the two, which will use this Sleep Talk TM. So while asleep, the user randomly uses one of its known moves. Now that doesn't sound awesome, because like, well, when are you ever going to go to sleep unless afflicted by the enemy? There's another move out there called Rest. It's a TM that almost every Pokemon can learn. And you'll heal up all damage and status flickers from you with that move. But you're left asleep for, I think it's 3 turns total, including the one you use Rest on. Promise, correct me on that, I'm not a battle expert. But then you have Sleep Talk available to you, which basically is you get to attack. Though you don't get to choose, you at least get to attack in some capacity while you're asleep. So, that's just something to use to your knowledge. Also, this grass has a lot of the same encounters that our Paniola Ranch, or town. So, just from ones I've been cutting out, Pick-a-Peck, Lillipuff, things like that. Although you can find an Igglybuff out in the wild. I don't think we have seen this one yet. So we have seen Igglybuff in battle in the special sections, but Igglybuff, Jigglypuff, and Wigglytuff have have been normal type forever, but with the fairy retyping of a lot of Pokemon that happened back in 6th Gen, that family is now normal fairy type, negating its fighting weakness, but gaining its weakness to steel and poison. Still, I think it's some kind of wall. I don't know if it's a mixed defensive wall, or if it's a, I don't know if it's a mixed defensive wall, or if it's a, hi buddy, I'm gonna finish my thought. I guess you could look at the stats of an Igglybuff or Jigglypuff to confirm this, but I think it has been confirmed that it is some form of a wall. So I didn't know Sudowoodo could actually learn moves like, what am I thinking? Didn't know it could actually learn, or actually had Mimic in its ability, though now that I say that out loud, I realize how dumb I am, and that, yes, it can learn things like Mimic, because it's known for being a mimicking Pokemon. Mimicking that of a tree. Let's see. Oh wow, they kind of, wow, they nerfed that healing item. Freshwater used to heal for 60. Oh yes, we can get this cutscene. And guess what? I'm going to totally botch this character's voice. You there, trainer. Can you come give me a hand? Over here. You don't like turning my backside on us. And you're the numbskull for training from Melee, yo. These scoundrels are Pokemon thieves, and you're familiar terms with them. I gotta keep up the bit. Commit to the bit. Who are you? Like, who are you actually? I'm Hapu. Life in the big city sure is something else. Pokemon thieves roam about brazenly. I leave that one to you. Legitimate business. We got straight messed up in Melee, and got sent to college, but we get going out like that. Alright, Team Skull Grunts. Well, if that's how you wish to play, I will happily help you play. Here is your prize. Death. You just get death. I'm sorry. This is all I can offer you in these troubling times, is death. Especially when you send out a Drowsy. A Drowsy against me. Fantastic. Anyway. I'm just going to do Feint Attack, see what this Drowsy is even capable. It's got its only move is Disable, I think. Okay, well played. Team Skull, who are you trying to impress? Because it's obviously not your boss. And that's a phrasing I thought I would never hear in my life. Well, these losses, we're going to angle our bosses. These tears just like salt, yo. It's all our fault. Hi, Drifloon. Mudsdale, shall we stop out these scoundrels? It'll be a mess to clean afterwards, but I'm willing if you are. Time for us to break! Time to peace out! I'm not going to keep telling you this, except when we keep telling you this, but you better listen to what my homie says and drill it to the thick skulls of yours. Seriously, you better not forget, numbskull! I'm not going to remember who you are. You'll be fine getting home. Gotta see that one will get home to on her own. I've got you to thank for that. Give me your name. Huh. Fine name. I like the way you handle yourself in battle. Mudsdale and I are just wandering all around Lola trying to achieve our goals, so perhaps we'll meet again someday. I am indebted to you for your aid, and after all... Ah yes, you might want to try your hand at the Battle Royale or two. Mudsdale here thinks you will be well suited to it, given how strong you are. Try to give her a more serious tone. So, Hapu is kind of a fan favorite from a lot of people. I'm going to finish exploring this route first. Oops, not that. But yeah, Hapu is a fan favorite just because of how, like, how dry her attitude is. Ooh, a rare candy. So rare candies can be used as... Well, actually, this might be a nice little segue for us. Rare candies can be used to level up a Pokemon instantly. Now, I haven't talked about this, but now is the perfect time to talk about it. So, you want to level up a Pokemon to help keep him up to level. So, I think we hit down, yes. So you can see, well, it's not a good example actually, but Kali and Hulo are roughly about the same place. They're about 3/5 the way through their current level. The best time to use a rare candy, if you're going to use it, is just after a Pokemon leveled. So that way you basically get to skip all the experience you have to grind. Where I'm at right now in the level, it's a bad idea to even think about using a rare candy. So with that being said, you know what, I'm going to try and blitz through some of this route here. Oh! Well, we finally get to meet one Oricorio. I was taking a sip, sorry. So, Oricorio. I think I mentioned this back on Melee Melee Island, but here on Akala Island, Oricorio is much different typing. So, on Melee Melee, it is Electric Flying. On Akala, it is Psychic Flying. It will always have a subtype of Flying, but there's also a... No, I got this. There's also a Ghost Flying and a Fire Flying, I think is the other one. I'm pretty sure that is. If I'm wrong, there'll be a slight annotation popping up here. But yeah, basically, and there is a way to change Oricorio at your own leisure, other than just catching it on the island that has that typing. Which, if we find, I think we can find it coming up here, but if we do find it, I will definitely show you that. All right. Now let's see. I think we're at the bottom of the route, so we're gonna head back up a little bit. We're probably gonna challenge somebody to one or two people to a battle, and I think there's something secret over here. Wow. Doesn't help this flat out clearing the grass, but anyway, if I get out of here. So I'll be back with you in a minute. I'm going to clear out these two trainers over here. Okay, I struggled with it a while, so you may have seen it enough to talk about it. But after that battle, Kali tried to learn Punishment. Now, Punishment, if Kali did not have Stall or had another way to deal with things that aren't Dark type or that are Dark type, I would have definitely taught it Punishment. Because Punishment it's a unique move, and I'm doing this right. I'm doing this, by the way. We're gonna pop out here because there's something I can do now, I think. Can I go this way? Well, at least we can come back to town here and heal up quick. But Punishment is a move that does... Hello. Is a very unique move in that its damage is pretty small. Also, I think... Is this a mart? Oh no, it's a television station. Oh wait, this is a kind of an important thing we couldn't get till now. Okay, let me finish my thought because I'm being dumb. Punishment is a move that has really low power unless your opponent has been using stat increasing moves. Examples: Sword Stance, Quiver Dance, Work Up, even Psych Up to a lesser extent. Will raise your attacks by certain stages. The number of stages any of your stats are raised, Punishment takes advantage of that and multiplies its damage times the number of increases you have. So I don't know if it's a base 5 or base 10, but it can be a pretty scary attack to use against people who do setup strategies. Anyway, if you're lucky, you're lucky with the Professor, you just missed her. Try again some other time. Oh. So, okay, I guess I gotta try another time to meet the Professor. Oh, right, we're gonna be coming back here. I was wondering, like, wait, I don't remember this place. Why do I not remember this place? Anyway, there's something hiding back here. Yes, something hiding back here is a big mushroom, once again. A selling item that we're going to try and hang on to until I can find that person. But I think I'll take a quick moment and heal up, and then... Also, I gotta look at shops. I don't know what is what. Anyway, so we'll heal up, and then we'll go back to the Battle Royale area, which, spoilers, that's where we're going, is to attempt a Battle Royale. Which is a new battle format that I think is... It's both cool, but it's also kind of hindering in what people were really hoping for from it. But we'll explore... we'll be exploring that before we end off here today. As soon as I can wander my happy self back over there. You, I despise you. Anyway, my hatred aside... Let's go! Hello? Oh, it's a cut. It had to cutscene me in. This is a thing. Hi, Machamp. Hello, Senor Beefcake. So anyway, I'm gonna do my best to explore around the town a little bit before we go to the main event, and we'll probably do that next time. But hello. Or it's so cute, they pluck flowers when they get nectar. Though in battle, the move pluck will actually let your Pokemon eat a berry that the move's target might be holding. Which we can't... Oh wait, hold on, here we go. So, check. So if you see colored plants throughout the rest of the game, check them, because they may have nectar. The various colored nectars you can find throughout the game are exactly what you need to change Oricorio's typing on the fly. Also, we'll take that picture in a minute. Malasadas, which I am not going to mess with, and that... Hold on. Can I? Nope. Sorry. The game loses points. I cannot bench. Benches have been prohibited. Taste Explosion. Alright. Let's take a picture here quick. Because this one I do remember. So, I think it's either by day or by night. It depends upon what you can find here. I believe at day you can usually find this Butterfree. Yeah, but by day you can find this Butterfree, and then by... Oops. Hold on, I'll get it. And I'm probably going to do the one where it's facing me, but... By day it's a Butterfree, but I believe by... That's a perfect picture. By night, it will actually be a Kala Oricorio, or Psychic Flying Oricorio. Once again, correct me if I'm wrong. Hey, that's my best photo yet. Guess what? I'm probably not going to rank up anytime soon. Oh, I'm actually close. I'm actually about halfway there. Nice. I've actually never seen the Pokefinder ranked up all the way. Maybe that'll be something I'll mess around with throughout the project. Anyway. Well, I think with that picture, and we'll go explore the Pokemon Center, because there's probably somebody who can give us something interesting in here. I think with that, we actually... we can actually call it... Oh gosh, really have to go around the Machamp. But I think with that, we will call it an episode. And next time... oh wait, actually, before we go, hold on. Ooh, TM Shop. Okay, so these are the various weather effects. You'll probably be coming back here later on to get these once your team is a little more concrete. But for the most part, hail will do damage to will deal small damage to everybody in the arena that is not an ice type. for 5 turns, and also powers up certain Ice-type moves. Sunny Day powers up Fire-type moves, and also allows some moves a special effect, like, for example, Solar Beam, which we will not see for a while. Solar Beam will take 1 turn to charge instead of 2. Also weakening Water-type moves. Rain Dance. Rain Dance is a terrain-type change you will see a lot in competitive play, where it rains for 5 turns, lowers Fire-type effectiveness, but a lot of times what it's used for is certain Pokemon that have abilities that let them absorb water, i.e. from rain, to heal minute amounts of HP during the battle. And Sandstorm is... Actually, that looks like a bit of different information at the bottom there. Sandstorm is basically the same thing, but it does damage to everything that's not rock, steel, or ground type. And I did not see that. I didn't know this thing that apparently raises special defense of rock types. Keep that in mind for Pokemon we're going to find some point later on this island, because I think it could be useful. Also, while we're here, let's sell off our selling stuff, and we'll take a look at the big mushrooms here. Nugget. I would like to sell my nuggets. Delicious. Sell my X attacks. Hardstone. You could probably sell your Hardstones, to be real with you, because just throughout your adventure, you're eventually going to find loads of loads of them. Let's see. Now, where else? Okay, mushrooms. Oh wow, they just flat out sell for better now, I guess. Okay, you know what? I lied then. I have been lying to you this whole time. Sell them anyway. If I find somebody else, I've goofed and I've led you down a wrong path. Let's see. Sell the X defense because I won't use it. Sell the star pieces. And I think we got everything handled. So now we have 50 grand. Not going to spend it on that. I'm going to see what's available at the other counter. Hi. Okay, I have Lana's crystals, so now I can purchase more items. So what can I purchase now from the Pokemart? Ooh, Great Balls. Oh, I have 18 in bag. Never mind. Although I have plenty of super potions too. Okay, you know what? We're good. Anyway. Wow, that was like an extra 2 minutes of rambling. Everyone, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time when we will go to a Battle Royale. You have a great rest of your day, and take care.